Hi everyone! How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing well? Are you doing poorly? Are you doing terrible? I would love to know because as you guys know, I'm very nosy. That's why I have the classic Arab nose. Actually, it could be bigger, but it's still not a small nose. You know what I mean? How are you guys doing? I would love to know. I am not ready for whatever this game is going to present to us. I really am not, but I am excited to delve into it. Today, by the way, since I'm sick, we have not I just spilled water on myself. Maybe I should just not drink water, I guess. No more water for me. Word of the day today. Okay, and we're gonna be doing this every stream because I feel like I've been really losing a lot of my vocabulary and I really want to get back into like building like a word bank in my mind because I hate being the type of person to use the same words every 5 seconds. Like, I don't like that for me. So, I'm dragging you guys along with me. You don't have to participate, but we will have exclamation point word, and I'm going to use it and show y'all. Okay, every stream, we're going to have a word of the day. Okay, and the word of the day today is torpor. Okay, and it means the state of not being active and having no energy or enthusiasm. And I am in a state of torpor today, so I feel like it's very relevant because I feel lethargic, I feel tired, I feel like I don't have a lot of energy. I saw some examples of like the feeling that you get. It's more of like a physical, I feel like it's more of like a physical sensation than like a psychological one, but I think it can be used in a psychological aspect. I am in that state today because of my illness, because that illness makes me feel tired. It makes me feel like I don't want to move as much. It can also be used to like talk about animals in the way that when they hibernate or like in the winter when they're that kind of tired where they're going to like a prolonged period of rest. Um, I've seen it used for those. So there we go. That's a little word of the day. Feeling itself is torpor, but like the adjective for it is torpid. So now we know. Now we know. I'm not gonna look too much. I like what you with glass. Thank you. I don't wear them too often on stream because I feel like it reflects the light, and that can be annoying to look at. So that's the main reason really that I don't do that. Do we have a thing where we can attack with like square? Yes. Yes. I feel like I would prefer this. I feel like I would prefer like this layout. I feel like I would prefer this layout. So we're going to use this layout. I know it's not the default. That's okay. We don't need to use the default. Is it first time in the game? Yes. Yes, I have not played this before. This is actually my very first ever Silent Hill. I have not played any Silent Hills before. So this is going to be a very, very unique playthrough. I don't think I've played a lot of games on stream that I've played before. I've been really trying to focus on first playthrough, first time, because I don't replay games that often. I will replay Beyond Good and Evil maybe once every 2 years. And I will play, what else? I don't replay a lot, so it's mainly just that I think I actively like replay often. And even then my memory is pretty bad. And you know, I can be honest about that. My memory's pretty bad. So for me, games will almost always feel like the first time, every single time. To an extent, especially with the stories, I will always forget the story, even if it's like my favorite story ever. Which is kind of nice, but also sucks when you go to talk about it. Oh no, you're sick. I know. It's very sad. It's a very sad day today. I've been sick for maybe 3 days now. I honestly hate it, but that's okay. Hi, Mish Mish. Mish Mish has come to join us. She said, I also would like to participate. Please don't leave me out. Yes, exactly, Mish Mish. Exactly. I don't know if I should do Lost in the Fog. Does it let me change the settings after? Look, I want a challenge, but I think it says traditional. Okay. We're gonna do traditional. But I don't like that it says weaker enemies and more resources. We're gonna Google the recommended settings to play this game on. I don't know. I'm like, should I do Lost in the Fog? Because I'm like, you know what? We might be okay with doing story here. We're going to do hard. We're not going to do Lost in the Fog, even though I kind of want to, just in case it's like a whole pain in the ass. I just want to enjoy it. So we're going to do hard and hope that that's sufficient. You know, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I think it is always nice to get a break. But hey, it's my birthday. Happy birthday! I hope you have a wonderful one. I'm glad to be here for you. Who's she talking about?
Hinako? お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげない。
Oh.
だって。じゃあ、お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。本当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。
Oh, that's her sister.
何かいいことでもあった？
Why does it not say that in the subtitles?
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃
I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit.
とお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
Thank you. It means a lot. We're happy to be here for you.
私ね。
Do you have any plans? And it's totally okay if you don't too. How excited are you to finally play this game? Oh, I'm very excited.
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
A little charm. I wonder if that charm is symbolic for something. It is pretty. I wonder why her sister is dressed up in the more like traditional wear. Because is that like, is she dressed up like that for an event? Is it a wedding? I don't know why part of me feels like it's for like a wedding type scenario, but probably very off base. I can't seem to like get a good balance on the audio, but please let me know if this is too quiet or if it's echoing or anything. I think it might be echoing, so let me... There we go. I think that might be better. I think that might be better. Please let me know if you can't hear the game, though. Intro is crazy. Please. Yeah, like, this is good. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. And views also good. Thank you. And of the game, too. I like this village. It's very cozy, very rainy. I feel like this is huge fall vibes, so we're in the perfect season for this. Are we gonna go farming? Wait, it's Stardew Valley era. These leaves look way too good, dude. Like, I don't know. Why do I kind of want to eat them? I don't even like vegetables like that, okay? But those leaves, I'm just like, I want to crunch, I want to munch, I want a salad right now. I rarely am in the mood for a salad, but like sometimes it's just what you need. Sounds like I should be bumping to a kid's talent show where the teacher made the whole class do it. Right? Like, I wish we had subtitles for the song, because it would be nice to know what they're actually singing about. Oh, what did she do? Oh my god, calm down, please. No, we're leaving. Fuck this. What did she say? Oh, here we go. Shut up. Shut up. I hate parents like this. No, I don't give a fuck. We're leaving. We are leaving. No. Fucking pathetic mom, too. God, I hate parents like that. Even if it's just one parent that's abusive, the fact that it translates to the other one is such a fucking pain in the ass. Like, maybe stand up to your husband for once. I don't know. Okay. This game feels so smooth, though. We haven't played something that feels this smooth in a while. Mainly because I can't run things that crazy on my computer. And this way we don't have to use 5 million resources. Her defending him is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? He said that we were talking to him all types of ways, and then he's just like, because she's not being obedient. Shut the fuck up, please. The way I'm already trying to loot stuff, and we don't even have stuff to loot for. Go where we go? We're going to our friend's house, right? I wonder where her sister went. Wait, why is there already diverging paths? Is it just like a little view? No, this takes us to the village. Okay. Where does the other path take us? Do we have a map? We have a map, you guys! Wait, this is a cute map. I like this map. I do like this map. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's see. Let's see. Did she eat dinner? Because, like, maybe we do need to take some of this foliage to, like, have something to eat. Hello? No, like, you're a squirrel girl. What are we stealing? Please. It's our house, okay? Is it really stealing if you're taking it from your own home? It's only stealing if you give it to somebody else. Okay, I'm guessing that these locations are not going to be relevant until we're actually, like, in the game. Like, in the game. Entry to mountain prohibited.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
I feel you, girl. Kids always love a restricted area. With parents like that, probably, yeah. Yeah. Maybe we need to steal some, like, plates and dishware and stuff and, like, sell it off, and then we can make enough money that we can buy a cart, and then we can open our own business, and then we can leave our parents behind. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe that's what we need to do. Because the way that we're starting this game off being abused and our sister just left us, or I think she left us, right? Like that's the assumption that I was under. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs that carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococosis, to name just a few. I don't think I pronounced that correctly, but it is what it is. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't unnecessarily get close to them. I think that's fair. We can look at our journals. Okay, T. Love that. We have entries on them. Let's go. Let's read. Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. Okay, to the haters who are saying, why can Hinako fight? It's because she was in the track and field club. Okay, she said, I can run. I can swing. You know? Yeah, she was doing all the track events. Yeah, that's why she knew how to throw. I don't know if we're going to be throwing stuff, I guess, but that's why. That's why she's a sporty girl. She's a sporty girl, exactly. She's athletic. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys.
Another day, another sleigh.
Period. Yes, exactly, Mika. You got it right. Track and field translates to boxing bitches. Exactly. This is the guide on how to get yourself there. Okay. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once, I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. At least she's aware that she regrets it. I think it's okay to have regrets. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I do think it's fine. Kimie, I'm just like, I'm trying to look at their pictures and I'm trying to take them in from the point of view that she drew them herself. And she drew herself as very timid, very hollow, sad, right? Injured. Maybe she harms herself, or maybe she just gets injured because she likes to climb things and go places. She looks like she's very short with her words, but I mean, we know she isn't. But I think this is her portraying herself as like lonely and portraying herself as like trying to keep to herself type thing. Her mom looks almost like she's trying to pretend that she's kind because her eyes look a little kind, but the rest of her facial expression paints a different picture. It's almost like she's smiling, but it's not a real smile. Like it feels like it's a smile that hides a lot of pain to me. And I think it's specifically the way that like the ridges are drawn around her mouth. It's like she's forcing herself to keep the smile up. And the way that the top of her head is kind of like furrowing in a little bit, but she's trying not to. She looks like a bitch. I mean, I can see that too. I can see that too. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, she throws bowls at her and sends her out for alcohol late at night. She remains ever loyal to him. I just can't, will not accept her way of life. And don't! Please, please don't! Please don't! I think there's something so difficult, right, about being in that cycle of abuse for so long where you just like give up and you stop trying to fight it back. But it's like, I mean, what do? You have to either fight it back or you have to try to leave. And clearly her mom is incapable of leaving, so she gave up so that she could try and justify her life so she didn't have to try anymore. And I feel like, especially when you have a child, that's just such a terrible position to put themselves in that I can only help but relate to how Hinako would feel, right? Like, I would hate her too if she stopped trying to defend me. Like, you put me in this position. What are we talking about? Kanta, my father, I feel like, surprisingly, is not painted poorly. Like, in terms of his actual expression, he doesn't look angry. He just looks disappointed, and I think it's kind of interesting that his like physical posture kind of represents him. It makes him feel like a little strong, a little reluctant maybe. He doesn't give off the feeling that he is uncomfortable, other than him folding his arms, like his actual posture. He's not hunched over in any kind of way. It looks like he's standing up pretty tall, except his head is a little forward. His eyes tell me that he's a little out of it, almost like he's just like, what am I doing with myself? But I don't know. I don't know. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. I think this is really tough for me to read. Like, I feel like I relate a lot to her experiences in this situation. Not to this extent maybe, but just the fact that people are not who they make others perceive them as. Like, I feel like some people really have a tough time presenting themselves um in public. Like, some parents don't give a fuck. They'll act like shit in front of anyone. And then there's some that like, it's almost like you start to believe the situation that is being presented to everybody else, because it's like if everybody else thinks that these people are normal, then like maybe they are normal, you know? And it's like, no, but they're not though. But they're not. But like, how do you get other people to believe you? You know, they won't. The code switching, exactly. Like, it's crazy to me because I'm like, how are these people so capable of hiding their anger when it comes to being in public? How can they control themselves and present themselves in such like a calm and like put together demeanor when they are so not that, when they are the exact opposite? I think there's something so scary about that in general. Like, I think when I think of like things that scare me, it's people like that. Like, I don't think anybody else scares me more than people who present like that, because I genuinely am like, I don't even know who these people are. I don't know if I should trust my gut. I don't know if I should trust the person. Like, it's so confusing. It is so confusing, and I think being confused is probably one of the worst feelings to be when it comes to actual people, because it makes you doubt everything. It really does. Junko, my older sister. See, this is weird, right? Like, the way this is painted, she completely painted over her face. Like, that is completely painted over. But you can tell from her body she seems very sleek, very put together, very calm maybe. But also from her face being deleted, it's like, does she hate her sister? Does she is she jealous of her? Does she wish she could handle things the way that her sister can? That's kind of the first thing that comes to mind. Or maybe she feels bad that her sister is leaving her. is what I feel like this might be getting at. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born until she left to get married. And that is why we gave her the belt. Okay, I wasn't crazy. I was like, that I think it's a kimono, but I'm not sure because I know there's other attires that are kind of similar. I it makes me wonder if like if it was a different piece. I guess it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I don't trust people who are too stoic or mellow. I always feel like they're not expressing themselves when they do feel a certain way. See, but I feel like there's a certain level to it too, right? Where I think that you shouldn't necessarily act at every whim. I think that there are certain frustrations you don't need to express, and it's kind of like that like common ground, and some people genuinely can get over things really easily, um and so it always makes me like wonder like in what way, like how is this person structured, how do they think, because until you understand somebody's thought process, I think it's really hard to like really trust anyone. And when you know somebody for a long time and you can see it, I think it makes it a lot easier for you to understand their actions and like how they handle things and how they cope with things. And even like maybe they don't, maybe they just brush them off. And for some people, brushing things off actually works. So I think that like even things like that, even though I think it's insane to like push things aside, because I'm the type of person who I will come back and I am like, we need to talk about this. Like I hate letting things go. I'm not one of those people. And I know that there's a certain extent to which you do need to let things go. And that's where I have trouble with things. But I really feel so confused when they are like that because I just personally don't relate to it. I could personally like keep myself together and I can like think through things and I can try to like rationalize them. Because a lot of the time I try to like rationalize my actions in general even before I do them, because I'm like, if I want to do such and such, why do I want to do such and such? Is such and such gonna bring me hope? Is it gonna make me feel good? Like, is it something useful? I think things like that help me rationalize my actions so that I can act in regards to my values. I was watching a YouTuber, um, and I don't think this person is necessarily the best person to listen to on a lot of things, but I think on some things, what they have to say is valuable. And it was mainly the fact that a lot of people don't hold on to their values. And I don't necessarily agree with the extent to which that she was talking about that, because she was talking about it from like a specific point of religious view, and I don't think that it needs to be a religious code. I don't think that if you're religious you need to follow the specific religious code if you don't agree with it entirely, because I think sometimes, at least for me, like maybe it's because I'm not very religious, but for me I think there is a lot of beauty in religion when it comes to taking the parts that I think are useful and like teaching morals and stuff. I think there's a lot of value there, but also think that there's some things that are ridiculous. um and they were talking about how like if you have a specific code you need to live by it, but it's like if somebody's using a code, that doesn't mean they can't change it, that doesn't mean they can't adapt to how their viewpoints have changed based on their environments, and I think some people are too locked into that. um but that's just how I view things. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for a young woman so pure they even make flowers blush. Drinking this time of day. I mean, maybe they're not drinking right now. Maybe these bottles are not fresh. Maybe the bottles are not fresh. I don't know. I don't necessarily care about people day drinking. I'm not a big drinker in general, though. So for me, sometimes I do a little side eye. My side eyes are basically based on how much I see people drink. If I see you drink a shit ton, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna side eye. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. To each their own. You can do whatever you want, but that doesn't mean I will not be side eyeing from a distance. Yeah. Yeah. Especially in the daytime, though. Like, if you are drinking a lot, especially if you're doing it in the daytime, which I don't think you should be drinking too much in general, but again, to each their own. Regularly, yeah, it's a side. That's what I'm saying. Like, once in a while, maybe, but like, girl, some people be drinking every day too, and I'm like, girl, what's going on up in here? Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay? I hope so, girl. Let's see. Okay, a little soda moment. Are we? Why do people be littered? This is Japan. Y'all are supposed to be clean. Stop littering. Granted, I'm looking around these people's houses. I mean, I guess they have the right to decorate their house with as much trash as they would like, I guess. The little irrigation systems. Okay, let's gather some water. Let's water the plants. I love the little plants. Okay, we already saw this house. Let's keep going. Do we know which house we're trying to go to? Oh, that X just means a dead end. That is a shrine. They have a right to their private track. You know they do. I'm still gonna judge a little bit, but they do have the right to that. They do have the right to that. Where is everyone? You know? That is the question. Are we gonna go to the store? Okay. I wonder what year that this is based on. And also, when did Soda come out? Like, I know I'm saying that as if it has like an actual release date, but I mean like in general. When did we first start getting Soda? Right? Because they already have like all the glass bottles and stuff. And I know that this is like 19 what? 50, 60. So like in this period it's not crazy, but in terms of in general, I really don't know. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that those events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Oof. Girl, not the earthquakes. We are not ready for the earthquakes. She's going through enough in her private life. We don't need a natural disaster to come and make it worse. We really, really don't. Okay, they did say that it's... Oh, girl. Oh, girl, we're going to be walking for a while. Is this the actual map that we're going to fight through? Because I don't want to walk through all of these being stopped. Being stopped by the little crazy girlies. I've seen some of them that look like dolls, scarecrows. I'm not fucking ready, bitch. At all. At all. Okay. The way I'm trying to steal everybody's trash. Like, are we okay? I don't like this. It's a very interesting approach to the angle, though. Also, can y'all see the subtitles just fine, or do I need to move myself a little bit? I think you can see them, but let me know if you can, just in case. What is that? It's something then. Is it a fox? That's a carcass. And that's blood, and we are dragging the blood on our shoes. Okay. Let's not track that into the house, please. Better find another way. Okay. Girl, through where? Oh, girl. No, that path is closed. See, I am now very uncomfortable. I'm like, do we need to go through a house? Because I don't want to go through a random person's house. Okay, shortcut. I guess with a place like this, you're bound to, like, learn all the ins and outs. Because it's very small. And probably intimate, so you... I hate narrow spaces. I hate narrow spaces. Well, what can you do? What are they talking about? Which family? Did our sister die? Okay. I wonder if that... Where was that? Oh, is that here? That was probably this place. Who are they talking about? Who died to a curse? Did I die to a curse? And this is all a dream? No. I feel like that wouldn't make sense. To me, at least. Okay. Let's keep going.
切り者。サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
Girl, we're going to the store, but the road was closed by a car. Wait, we couldn't climb over the car? She's right there. You can talk to her. She's cute. What? Okay, that was in her head. I know she didn't say that. Why do you feel like she sees you as a traitor? What did you do, Hinako? What did Hinako do? Because that was clearly her guilt. That was not... She did not actually say that. Okay. I'm just like, I can't read Japanese, so the signs don't mean anything to me. Again, couldn't we just climb over this truck? Like, am I crazy? She was climbing over other things, so she could climb over that truck. But anyways, I digress. Okay. I fear that she's also feeling torpid today. But for her, it's due to her emotional distress. Okay. I feel like when you have that much, like, shit going on, that level of, like, psychological distress is just so exhausting. I feel like it's more, like, exhausting than it even is, like, saddening or angering. Yes, exactly. The real challenge is going to be remembering it forever, but when are they going to be finished? I mean, that's a good question. How long does it take to do something like this? I don't know. The roads around me are always... There's always construction going on at some street here. I don't think I've ever driven to work and there was no construction at all, which is a pain in the ass. Okay. Is that our lover? Who is he? Wait, let's read about Sakuko first. Igarashi Sakuko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. I love how she's portrayed. She seems like the it girl. She's clearly very nice. She is sweet. She seems a little goofy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything crazy in her illustration. Let's see. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Actually, that's not a lot. That's like $5. But maybe it would have been more back then. I don't know. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. Also, they're kids, so I guess that makes sense. Or are they kids? Are they teenagers or no? I don't know her age. Her father is the head priest of the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. It makes me almost wonder if she bought a charm from Sakuko for her sister. EY Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's just portrayed as so cool in his image. Like, and a little dashing with the little highlights in his hair. And the little electricity next to it. Oh, she can feel the chemistry there, huh? She's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason, it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. That's cute. A little crushy crush. Yes. Or even if it's like a platonic crush, you know, there's just some people that I feel like you really feel a special kind of friendship with that, like, you can tell are going to be there for you. And it's nice that she has someone, you know? Hi. Yeah? What's going on? Are you going to leave us?
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそ
Girl, we're going through it. So no. He seems really awkward. What do you mean? In terms of our... I mean, what is she supposed to do? Does she have the resources to do anything? Does he? I don't think so. Oh, is that his girlfriend? Girl, what is your problem? Not really anything. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there was nothing much going on there. Oh, were you over listening, huh? She was eavesdropping. Oh, she's definitely a mad bitch, right? Something is just so off-putting. Oh. Are they friends? I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you, please. Girl, do they all just take my shit? Girl. Just pay it back. Girl. What's going on? Is she just spacing out? What are we seeing? That almost feels like a creature. Not the dissociation, please. Hello? Let's go back to Earth. Let's go back to Earth, Hinako, please. What the fuck? I don't like this. Girl, get to running! Like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, I'm actually playing. Okay. Okay. I see that, like, silhouette of a creature, but I don't know where the fuck we're running to, because we can't see shit. Oh, it's gonna get me. Oh, it's gonna get me. Shit. Shit, please! Hinako, keep running. Hinako, please! Oh, God. We don't even have a weapon right now. Please keep running. We run, right? Like, what happened to track and field? What happened to track and field? Girl. What happened to track and field? We were not winning any trophies, were we? Jump, jump, girl, jump, please. Not telling me to skip that. That's not even a cutscene, girl. Please. Where are we running to? I don't like that you can skip these, like, things where... Oh, great. Run! Hello! She just discovered asthma, I guess. I mean... Oh my god! No! No! Let go! Shit. Bitch, where are we running to? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, get off, get off, get off, get off! I don't know where we're going. We don't have a fucking map for here. Girl. Can I enter this house? Oh, thank god, I was like, where do we go? Our sister? Oh my god. Girl, climb, climb. Use that track and field arms. Who is laughing at us? You have to keep moving. Hinako, please. We have to enter our Dishonored era. Like, we better climb those buildings. What kind of fucking plant tree thing is that? Oh my god. Okay. Ooh. Are we safe though? Are we safe? Because I don't know. Why is it still red? Oh, that's from our injuries. Great.
これシュウにもらっててよかった。
Where? Oh, did he give us a healing item? Note from Shu. Hey, partner. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. I've actually done the same thing. I kept asking my dentist, I'm like, what is going on? Like, why do I feel so much pain in my teeth? And it was just because I was like grinding them. I don't know if I was doing it in my sleep or awake, but yeah. Slightly restores health and current max sanity.
助かった。みんな
Okay.
絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Girl, the limited use of the fucking pills is crazy to me. It really is that useless? Okay. There's a lot of like the different iconographies of people having like the superstitious statues and stuff for like the spirits and the other things, which is kind of cool to see. Okay. Can we pick up like something? Like we need something to protect ourselves at this point because I'm scared. Bandage greatly restores health. Application is taught in all local schools. Okay, so that's why she knows how to use the bandage. That's actually a cool little tidbit.
ここどこ?
Yeah, I don't know either, girl.
サクコのとこに戻らないと。
Also, I am curious. If we did end up struggling, could we change the settings or do we just have to struggle through? I think we just have to struggle through. Okay. Hey, I just needed to see. Also, do we have anything? No. I did technically get the day 1 edition, so I should have some stuff in my inventory, but since I got the UK version because I bought the steelbook, the code did not work, and I had to contact Konami, and I will probably not get to hear from them for a while anyways. You're a bitch. Struggle anyway, please. Okay. I don't mind struggling, it's just the extent to which I don't mind struggling. Because, like, with the puzzle difficulty, I wouldn't even mind turning it up in some situations. I don't think I'd ever turn down a puzzle difficulty. But with the combat, sometimes when it's time, it's time. You know? When it's time, it's time. It's like how people say Silksong is, like, harder than Hollow Knight, when I think it's the opposite. I just finished Silksong Act 3, and I'm actually done with it. The final boss took a while, but I don't like this. It is not going to be him, and we don't have a weapon. Fuck. Dude. Okay. I don't like this, and we don't have a weapon. So if we encounter anything, we're running like the fucking track star we're supposed to be. Okay? Is the fact that she doesn't sprint for me. Like, girl, you're not a cross-country runner. You are literally... The sound design is so jarring to me. It's like, it's so subtle, and it's so calm, and it's still has such a haunting essence to it. That I'm so paranoid, you guys. We haven't even fought anything yet, and I'm already scared. And the thing is, it's like, I have a big fear of the unknown and the unexpected, because... Oh. Where'd that come from? Oh, girl. They're gonna force me into a cutscene. Damn it. Ah! Oh my god. I fucking hate this game. What is that? The ass is fat. Okay, like, can we not fight here? We don't have a weapon, y'all. I don't have a weapon. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I don't have a weapon. Where the fuck am I gonna run to? Hinako, if you don't start running... Okay. No. No. We're uninstalling. We're uninstalling. I have to just dodge around her and run past her? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Do we even have like a checkpoint? Oh, please! These things are fast. I don't care, we're running. The stamina applies to running too? You can't fucking be serious. I can't even explore like this! Oh, that bitch is just gonna keep following me. Oh, great. I can escape combat by leaving their sights. Oh, but then they're out of my sights too. Pro Jukes is crazy. She dabbled in hurdles during her track and field. Like, what's going on? I think I need to go. My thing is, I don't know where we're supposed to go. I am so scared that the enemy is up there. And that she'll, like, fucking come back for me. I am fucking terrified. You guys, I didn't think these creatures would be that scary because I don't think they visually look necessarily terrifying, but it's the fucking behavior for me. Like the way that that bitch dashed at us? Yeah. Yeah. That is the definition of the jukes. Like, I don't feel fucking safe anywhere. And we don't have a weapon, so again, we can't even fucking fight. I'm not going in there. This map is ridiculous, by the way. I just want to say, this map is ridiculous. We have a closed off path this way, which makes me almost think that there might be something that we can find. Can we climb up here? Is there a shrine here? Bitch, give me a save point, please. Is this just the whole fucking town open? Please! Get down, Hinako! When they said you got boxing experience, it was to warn you boxing these like, I don't understand. I think this is insane. I am gonna piss myself at this rate. Guys, this is not fair. We don't have a weapon. We don't have shit. We're gonna take a break here for the ads. For the ads? I don't know. We're gonna keep going. I mean, I'm committed. I have committed. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient, and also the psychological aspect of things, no. Conclusively, the pharmacists have been trusted since ancient times, perhaps can be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. Okay, so this is them telling me about the shrines, right? One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. You got this. They just haters in your way. I mean, they are. But they might be efficient haters. That's the problem. Like, if I have a Nicki Minaj on the opposite side, I fear it's over for me. Okay, we're pausing the game because I need to... Where? Oh. Okay. Is she gonna jump down? Or is she just up there? Because those are two very different experiences. I know that bitch is up there. Do we even have checkpoints? Because that's one of my main concerns. Does it tell me? It should tell me when things are saving. Because I'm like, I really don't know. Okay, so that bitch didn't come get me. No, but we have to heal. We have to heal. I'm just like, if we can heal from the menu, that would be lovely. Can I? I can't heal from the menu. Lovely. Is it just her? Because I know there's her, and then there's one up there on that building. Oh, God! There's another one! Oh, y'all. We're not gonna do very well here. Oh my god, can we move faster, please? Oh, I'm trapped here. Okay. Let's get running. We need to get running, girl. I can't fucking walk through here. Can you give me a shrine, please? Did I miss one? I don't think so. Fuck. Okay. This is too narrow a space, girl. I'm not comfortable being in this house. Can we close that door? Okay. I feel so uncomfortable in these narrow ass fucking spaces. We're not gonna open that just yet. I want to search through the house first, low-key. Okay, so we need to go upstairs to find a key so that we can come back. Nice. Okay. At least we have some healing items in our inventory. We don't have our sanity bar yet, and I think that's because sanity in specific we just don't have a use for yet. We need like a flashlight or something. Or like a lantern. Fucking something. Oh, this is a door? Ma'am. Great. Great. Bitch, do I have to go peruse the fucking buildings to find the key? Because why the fuck would I assume the key would be in another house? A jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. A bite-sized delight. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Okay, we're gonna save that because offering certain items will allow you to receive faith. What do we do with faith, though? I don't want to use it because I feel like there's use in actually using something like that. God, what is that? That's a purse. Or like a small wallet. Oh! That is not a purse. That is somebody's peeled off face. I hate this. I hate this. Oh my god, okay. Wait, what if there's something up there, though? Okay. Come here, girl. I kind of want to search that room. Backdoor key. A sturdy-looking barrel key, judging from its size and blades. Hold on. Did we pick up a knife, or am I tripping? Oh my god! Oh my god! The game is not letting me dodge. Shit! That is not fucking fair. That is not fucking fair. Oh my god. Can she cross over? I literally dodged, so I am so confused by how the fuck she got me. Girl. I don't even want to heal, but I'm like, we gotta fucking need to. Maybe this is my sign that I can't just like willy-nilly dodge, but like, man, they should have given us a proper combat tutorial. Not just like thrown me in there. How can I look through my other items? Backdoor key. A sturdy-looking barrel key. Judging from its size and blades, it should be used to open the back door. Which I'm guessing is right down there anyway. Correct. I don't know where she went. Because I'm like, did I miss any items in there? I honestly am not going to go back. I know I hear that bitch. Is there anybody down there? Okay. Yeah, it leads right down there. So I'm like, we're already here, I guess. Oh, it's a ladder. So I could have just ran away from her and then taken that shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's ridiculous. Return? Girl. Uh-uh. Okay, so I guess where the fuck even was the shrine that we saw? That was all the way up there. There's no way. We need to find a new one. Okay, so we're just gonna follow this trail, I guess. There might be a little shrine right there, I think. There was a room that we missed in the house, though. I feel like if we leave without going back in, we're gonna miss something. I just don't know what it saved last. Like, I don't know if it's literally as far back as the shrine, or if we have any checkpoints. Okay, well... Okay. Girl, can you stop running and open the door, please? Where does this lead back to? Omamori whale. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attacks.
何かに使えそう。
Oh. Interesting. So they're like charms. So I mean, I'm glad I didn't miss it, but that's also kind of shitty. It's shitty that I had to come back for it. I mean, I know where I'm going. I just don't know where she is. Okay. Please don't. Please don't stop like this. The fact that fucking Hinako just stops there when you're in a shitty situation is so stressful. Like, do we not have a sense of urgency? Like, I am not a fan of the stamina.
ここはまずい。
This isn't good. I fucking know, girl.
シュウたち無事だといいけど。
We can't even run the whole time, because then if we encounter anyone, then I'm kind of screwed. Oh, God. Come on, give me a shrine. Shrine? No. Capsules. I mean, we're going to use the capsules to increase our health to max. Because I would much rather do that than be running on, like, low health. And we're just fucked because of our predicament. Okay. Come here, girl. I'm trying to see. There's a little area over there. If I can get her over here, perhaps. Oh, girl. We just need to keep moving. We just need to keep moving, girl. Oh my god, where does this lead to? Antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. Type of offering. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. Some offerings can not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokora. Use faith at a Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action story difficulty, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith by visiting a Hokora. Okay. Okay. Great. Use faith you have received at a Hokora to obtain a Momori. I'm not fully grasping what this is, so we're gonna have to figure this out. Offer items in exchange for faith. Okay. Let's see what the hell we can do with faith. Clear mind restores your sanity. Your sanity has reached its maximum. So, does that mean, does it cost something? Girl. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Okay, I don't want to use items like this that can be used in here for healing and stuff, so we're just gonna use as an offering. And then we're gonna draw an Omamori. Increases max stamina. Fucking nice. Okay. We're gonna save again. We're probably about 30 minutes to an hour left, so we will keep going, but I'm just like, I feel like if anything, the shrines should protect us, because, like, what the hell? Oh. Well, I feel like now we should go I should go the other way. And I'm so scared of that fucking enemies in this game. They really did a great job of actually making me feel that terror and fear. Okay, we saved, so I'm not too worried. And I think when you're not in combat, it doesn't take any resources or anything. Is there anything back there? Okay. The enemy does telegraph herself before she attacks, which I'm grateful for, but I don't know, man. I don't know how we're gonna play through this. I genuinely feel so much fucking fear. Like, I don't know. Like, I haven't experienced this level of horror in a while. Of, like, actually being scared for my fucking life. Because no shade to Resident Evil, like, I was having a great time, but I didn't feel this level of fear when it came to actually my, like, endangerment. I felt fear in terms of, oh, like, things could jump scare me, which they already are in here. But at least I felt safe otherwise. I don't feel safe in any way in this game. Because I can't fucking hoard anything. We don't even have anything to hoard yet. The areas like this make me want to search them, but I'm just like, there's nothing to search, really. Girl, that is not Rinko! Is Rinko the killer? Okay. Hinako, do we have a weapon? Like, what? How are we gonna... Okay, steel pipe! Let's fucking go! Girl, pick that fucking pipe up. Let's get into it! Okay. Light attack to attack. They won't deal much damage. You'll be able to attack more swiftly. Heavy attack. Your movements will be slow, but you'll deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning enemies. Enemies take more damage while stunned. R1 to lock onto an enemy. R1 again to cancel. Okay, I kind of feel like we should run around her. I don't feel like we should fight that girl. We can run past her. But I don't think we'll be able to run past everything. Oh, girl. We boxing now. Certain enemies will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown... Wait, okay. So is that in the middle of an attack? The visual hint indicating that counter is possible will be visible for longer when you are using focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking or dodging. Wait, what? Oh, so you kind of have to, like, let yourself get hit. Nice. And then we can just run. Okay, that's cool to know. But it's also kind of risky. A portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Okay. Toolkits can be added to your item shortcuts using down. Once a weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. Toolkits can be used to restore a weapon's durability. Okay, so we want to keep an eye on that, because if our weapon breaks mid-fight, we're fucked. Is really what we're getting. This has a high durability. I don't know where we can see what the durability is. Like, the active durability, so that's a little scary to me. Oh, wow. Do we have anything here? No. Okay. Come on, girl. Pound town. Just let pound town. I'ma pound you with this pipe, bitch. Fuck out of my way, bitch! Fuck out of my way when you see me. I'm brother with the LGBT. Exactly. Ramune. Oh, okay, not us drinking. A little nice soft drink. Okay. Avoiding spoilers for this, but just saying hi. Hi, Banjo. Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? I totally understand. I've been doing the same thing because I feel like, especially for something like this, like having and seeing any spoilers at all is just so unfortunate because it's like I feel like that's a big part of the horror experience is not knowing what to expect. At least for me, like the fear of the unknown is one of my biggest fears. So it is always nice to be able to avoid it. But I hope whenever you get around to it, you enjoy it. I am honestly having a blast so far, but I'm also very terrified. Very, very terrified. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Period. But also, y'all, if you're not following Banjo, what are you doing? Because they're one of the funniest people. They're some of the coziest streams that I have watched. I feel like they're just really, really cozy, really chill, really sweet. So if y'all like the gays, okay, in general, the LGBTs, y'all need to go check out Banjo's tears, okay? Because those tears are not salty; they're sweet. And yeah, you should do it. You should do it. Currently, my tears are very salty, actually. Because what is this? Because what is this? I don't even. Come here, baby girl. Come on. Which, by the way, makes no sense that she was still chasing me when they said that if I'm out of sight, they're supposed to leave me alone. So, what happened to that? Let's go. Okay. I do like that attacks feel a little more telegraphed now that they have, like, told us some stuff and, like, given us some stuff. But, like, I don't know. Oh, sweetie. What you doing? Where we going? What we doing? It's Friday night. Been a while since we've been out on a Friday night. Girl. I need to be bedridden after this. Because the level of fear is going to paralyze me. I can't find anything useful. Bitch, then why can we search? They do nothing but play with my emotions, y'all. Nothing but play with my emotions. I feel like I balance chaos and coziness. I really do. I feel like... But I feel like even your chaos is not, like, crazy. Like, there's the kind of chaos of, like, people who are always doing too much. Um, as a lot of people enjoy that, and I can appreciate a little bit of people doing too much sometimes, but, like, the people who are, like, the energy's always up to the walls, I'm like, I can't do it. I want to be in there. I want to be chilling. I want to be sipping out some water and just having a good time. And that's, I feel like you really do provide that. Because I feel like, I mean, there's some good moments. Okay, there's some big moments, but I feel like the big moments are not crazy. Like, crazy, crazy. Like, of course we're going to get hyped sometimes, the fuck, because we need to. And we should. Let's see, what is this? Red capsules. Okay. Okay. I'm still fucking scared here. Journal updated. Did we get any new entries of people? Rinko. Okay. One of my friends. She seems, her face is just so blank and so stale. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to call her boring, but like, this is that bitch that seems shady, right? Yeah. She is really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she sets her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I can tell. I can tell. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Look, Hinako just said, girl, I'm down for this, but you need to be down for him. Like, quite literally, actually. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always a golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. Until she got married, of course. That's not new though, I feel like. I guess that is new. Huh. I thought we already read that, but I guess we read that in her file. Fogtown. A monster that appears to be lumps of flesh stitched together. It approaches with an unsettling smile when it catches sight of me. It's covered all over with sickening wounds. I wonder if it wants to hurt me the same way that it was hurt. I don't know why, but something about that last line really gets to me. It's kind of really interesting how she's humanizing even the creatures. In her journal. Ebisugaoka. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of the sorry town's former glory. Inari-sama. Abisugaoka is mostly composed of Inari-sama's believers, so I'm guessing that's a specific deity. There are statues of Inari-sama all over town. My elderly neighbors treat them with great respect and worship them. Inari-sama, also referred to as Inari-sama, I see. That's the one she was referencing earlier, is a goddess that puts old, unusable tools to rest. They are known for their offerings preferences of abura aged, tofu pierced through with an old needle. It seems like other towns don't have these customs, though. I'm guessing they might be something special only we do for Inari-sama here in Ebisugaoka. That's so fascinating. And also, I think it's cool that the deity they worship is one that's, like, trying to bring back things that have been used. Especially with regards to, like, how we have the toolkits and how we can repair our melee weapons. I think that's kind of cool. Um, Chizuriya general store. It might have started as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up here, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Okay. The more we know. I love a little lore moment. Greatly restores current max. I mean, this is not going to get us to like 300, so I don't think it's worth offering until we have a reason to offer, if that makes sense. Oh, is this a boss fight? Girl. I guess we have two weapons, but I don't even know how to switch between the two.
Sakuko.
Is that Sakuko? Oh, when she was taken over by the flowers. You actually die? You got this. You know? I guess it wasn't a boss fight, though. Just have to grieve her a little bit. I don't know. We had a save point right there. Feels almost too convenient. Also, I genuinely love the textures of the characters' faces. They seem so real. He actually dead? You'll never get to experience it. She chose her resting place based on what she would have wanted. Man, that's so crushing, but also kind of beautiful. Too soon. The fact that someone is already dead is crazy. Still have to acknowledge the fact that this music is
今日
beautiful.
はもう閉店だよ
Oh? Are we gonna protect her dead body? Is that what we're doing?
私やっぱり
Yeah.
咲くことの約束守りたいよ
Oh, she's getting into this shit now. Oh, I actually have to defeat her. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, there's two of them. Oh, shit. I took too long. I took too long. Fuck. Oh, girl. Oh my god. Okay. This is so difficult. Okay. Fuck you, bitch. You better tell him. Yeah! That's hard, though. That's fucking hard. Fighting in groups? Like, what in the Dark Souls is this? Without the counter, I literally could not have done shit there. What? Huh? So it is a hallucination? Where are we going? Oh, now we're hallucinating. Huh? Okay. Surrounded by fog, the baby bird takes her first steps. Whatever that means. First steps of what? Also, I feel like I used too many healing items, but like, it is what it is. A moment to rest if you need to, yeah. Oh, so she's gonna wake right back up at the store, with them all still there. Maybe. Why? I mean, clearly we have to come to the shrine and do something, right? Whose shrine is this? I mean, I would assume Owinar. Oh, I do remember in the trailer that one of the trailers that we get to see the like fox deity. Is that Owinari himself? I don't know. No, because Owinari is a goddess, so that's not possible. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. So is our objective in the game to cleanse ourselves? Okay, so we have a few different items. Can we look at them more closely? No, I didn't mean to do that. Remove. Can we look at it? That is a rat covered in a leaf. What kind of sandwich is this? Okay, so maybe he goes right there. because he's covered in a leaf. This is a bird. This is some freaky ass shit. What kind of offerings is this? Covered in like a kimono or a traditional outfit of sorts that has flowers. I'm going to assume that this goes back there because it makes me think of those flowers in particular. I don't know what this is. What is this? Is this a fish? This is a freaky ass fish. There's more than one, and it's like some sort of like twigs. I can't tell where this one is supposed to go either, y'all. I'm like, is it supposed to be based on the drawing? I don't think. I feel like that one has to go where I put it. And I think this one does too, based on the design on the back over there. Let's see. Do we have anything else? Nice! So this one goes here in the middle, based on that. This goes here. And then this one, I think, goes back here. I think that's right. Mark, you may be sick, but that doesn't stop you from looking adorable. Thank you, Luigi. I appreciate you. How are you doing today? Okay. Are we gonna get ambushed? Or is this like a good peace offering? Like, do you have good things to give me, to tell me, to provide me, to love me? I'm good on lunch, sadly, at work. I get that. What are you having for lunch? Are you having anything good? Are you excited for your lunch? Is it giving? What are we getting down to? I just have to leave? Oh, our fucking sanity is shot. Did we just die? Or like, did I do it successfully? Locked? Oh, you can't. No. No. No, 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 no! Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! Please! Is that Shu? She's gonna fucking lose it. Please let her out. Okay. I'm not crazy. I promise. Oh, huh? Who are you? Humko's going through a lot. Yeah. She really is. Who is this freak? This is a real person? Girl, I can't take care of myself when I live in a shit show of a house. Playing a shit show of a role as a shit show of a daughter for a shit show of a family. Like, go fucking where? Where are we going? You know, thank you, I guess. Like, where are we going? Why'd you leave me? Oh, nice. Why does he get the cute lantern and I get the less cute one? Who was that? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would think that he's some sort of fox spirit. Let's do a little exploration. Because one thing about me, I'm not doing the objective. Yeah. Get into it. Oh, our fucking sanity is shot. Our sanity is shot. I hope we don't die if our sanity hits 0. Because, I don't know about that. Because he's the bitch with the kitchen name. Right, exactly. Like, he better give me my sanity back, actually. If he's so blessed, like... Oh, girl, okay, I understand. We need to go to lanterns. He said, watch my step, which means if I wander... Okay, will you guys hate me if I actually try to wander and see what happens? I want to see what happens. Oh. I don't want to get off my ass. It won't let me see what happens, so I guess we will not be doing that. Wait. Okay. Watch my step. Somebody's gonna fucking jump me, aren't they? Because I'll step off the path. Wait! Why are you walking so fast? Y'all, I hate an uncourteous ass, unthoughtful ass bitch. Okay, this is like the friend that will not wait for you to tie your fucking shoelaces. Why can't you wait? And also, if you want me to follow you, shouldn't you be walking alongside me so that I can see where the fuck you went? Man, I hate people like this. Now then what? You're gonna offer me to your deity? Like, are these patterns symbols of some kind? I mean, I'm sure that this is gonna be a puzzle of some sort, but wait. Okay. I don't know what this means. I also can't read Japanese, and I feel like if I could, this would be a lot easier to make sense of. Um, yeah. I'm not quite sure if this, what exactly this is supposed to mean. But we have some birds, we have some different types of animals. So I'm guessing, I mean, this seems to be related to that offering piece that we did earlier. Like 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago or whatever. Um, before we went insane and lost our sanity. So Higashi, an assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption for a set period of time. Can also be used as an offering. Okay, I really love how these look, though. Those look very appetizing, I will have to admit. I would love to eat those. Oh. Scrap of paper. What a terrifying place this is. Nightmarish swamps, rotting trees that look like bones, the echoes of screams. This must be hell. Okay, so this place looks very different to that person. But it is probably real, right? Because why else could we see their description? I guess I better follow him. Bitch, but I wanted to do a little exploring first. Shit. That's too many options to flip over. That's what I'm saying. They also all say the same thing when they're the same logo. So that's the main reason why I'm not concerned. Also, this game is having a little bit of performance issues, but it's nothing insane. Why they got time to write poetry? I mean, they don't got time to do nothing else. What is that? Can I look? Okay, we are gonna look. It's a little thing, a kaiken, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. Now, you are not telling me that I am going to be desecrating a religious tool of a weapon. The Inari statue is laughing. Wait, do we have a picture mode? I don't know if we have a picture mode, because I feel like that would have been cool to like zoom in on. But that's okay. Do I have to follow him, or can I go this way? Or do we follow him this way? I guess we follow him this way. That's my bad. I thought we were going to get another path. But I guess there's only so much I can complain about. Is that the knife? This is ridiculous, because we don't have our steel pipe. They gave us a weapon to use. Okay. Okay. Because that weapon is so useful. A tiny-ass knife. What am I going to fight with a tiny-ass knife? What's this shrine? Girl, I don't know. I'm hoping not a boss fight, because fighting a boss with that knife is beyond ridiculous. And they're still laughing at me. This one even more clearly than the one before it. The one on the left isn't, though. What is that one doing? She's not gonna let me take a better look? Okay. Oh, nice. You can't just give it to me? Wow. Men always want women to do all the work. I'm just kidding. He did prepare it. Maybe he's trying to give us some training. It must have had something in its mouth. Oh. Oh! I don't know why I didn't see that this one did. That makes a lot of sense. So the key is the ball that goes onto the mouth of the other statue. That's not even really a puzzle. Like, that's very straightforward. Give me a second. My nose was doing a lot worse yesterday, actually. I was really scared I wouldn't be able to stream because I thought I'd have to blow my nose every 5 seconds. But we're doing pretty good today, so I am just glad I'm here. I'm glad to be here. I'm happy to be here. Even though this man is making me walk all sorts of weird ways. Also, why is there a swamp? It's not gonna let me go this way, is it? Yeah, it really doesn't want me to wander and explore the things that I want to explore. Because I'm like, if we're here, I'd rather do it now. It's locked! Girl. Wait a minute, I feel like I've seen something like this before. Oh, girl. The fucking path in the beginning. That's what these represent. But I don't see what would be a hint as to what order they would be in. Do we have any logos on here? Not really. Oh, and of course they give me a save point right here because they know we're going to have to fight some bitches. Girl, I see how it is. I fucking see how it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and backtrack now, I guess. See? So I was literally just about to wandering around, and now they want me to wander around. Okay, now we're going to find out if I can just walk into the swamp or not. But I think it still won't let me, so it is what it is. I think it's interesting that they pointed out that they look like bones, because I don't personally think I agree, but that's alright. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Is Hinako dead? I'm very curious as to what exactly this is supposed to mean for us. And like the state that we're in. Physically, mentally. That's the doll from the beginning of the game. So this is us exploring our like psyche. Clearly. Okay, can we just take it from here? Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows Kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. I don't know exactly what that means. Oh, girl, should I have explored first? Oh, hell fucking no. No! No. No, 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 no. It's a way you keep jumping to her being dead after every info. Like, that's what it's giving. What in the actual fuck is this ribcage ass open bitch? Oh, he's gonna eat our fucking faces off. Is he trying to steal my face? Is he scared of the light or no? Find the correct Emma. Oh, I don't know why I tried to block. Oh, bitch, I forgot that I need to switch to get a weapon out. Oh, but then I can't fucking see. Oh, it's over for us. That's okay. Oh, I should have countered that. I don't have stamina. Let's fucking go. Leave me alone, bitch. Clues to puzzles you have found will be listed in your journal. Okay, great. We need the lantern, because it's too fucking dark out here. Then he just go in. I actually don't mind this one as much as the other ones. This one doesn't feel miserable. Okay, I do wonder if they list it in our hints and stuff. How does it get listed? Like, does it go in journal? Oh, let's read about the doll. It looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away. Damn. I feel like that, I mean, that's a big thing that, like, speaks to not just Japanese culture, but, like, I think a lot of other cultures as well. Like, this really strict, like, boys and girls should be so separated. And I feel like it's so sad because it really, I feel like locks people into to trying to be and act one way instead of trying to, like, figure out what they actually enjoy. And I think that's just always so sad. You know, I feel like it makes kids lose a lot of their individuality and their personality. Um, yeah. Alter, thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Okay, we read that already. So this is the hints for us. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. So we have lightning and we have the earth. Do we have anything to symbolize that in here, though? Gender roles are the first steps of misogyny. They really are. They really are. Something must be off. What does that mean? Did I get something wrong? What do you mean, girl? What is she looking for? Oh, this. I don't understand what she means when she says something must be off. Because I'm just trying to look at all of them. Girl, you don't need to tell me. I'm just looking at genuinely all of them. So it's trying to tell me that this one's correct? Like, I don't know. I wonder if we're looking for the creature that attacked us. Oh my god, is that supposed to be symbolic of Pyramid Head? Okay. The creature that attacked us, if that's what we're looking for, is not on this wall. What about this wall? Oh, is there another one? Oh my god. Does he just get the fuck back up? I genuinely don't understand. I'm like, can he just fucking get back up? Shit, I didn't react fast enough. Shit, okay. I thought I had more space to dodge that. That's fine. Do we have checkpoints? Or does it take me back to the save point? Oh, we do have checkpoints. That's good to know. Okay, so you have to react really quickly when it comes to the counterattacks. Because if you don't, then you won't be able to do anything. I also don't like that I can't just keep looking at stuff while... I can't just, like, keep looking at stuff. I don't like the fact that they can just get back up. I guess it does create a sense of urgency, but... regardless, I'm like, I don't like it. What is that? Okay, is it that, maybe? I mean, I don't know what the other hints are. I mean, I could think of it being maybe one of them is the doll. Like, I'm not really sure. There's so many of them that are blank now. God, he's almost back up, I think. Also, the reason I haven't changed screens yet is just because I feel like there's nothing... I feel like I'm not grasping anything from this in a way that's fascinating right now. So far. I could be very, very wrong. We are going to check our journal because I'm a little bit confused as to what exactly we're trying to do. So, lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. Split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Mark, I have to suffer back at work. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I hope I feel better soon too. I hope that Hinako feels better. Oh, see, that's my issue. Oh my god. Like, please, stay down, dude. I can't die yet. I know, girl. Okay, we're gonna look at the journal again. I'm trying to make sense of this. It's 3 words, right? But I feel like we're missing all of the hints. Like, I don't think we have all of them. See, this, I think they were making you guess based purely off of this without the visual hints before. So I think that's how that would work for, like, the Lost in the Fog. Lightning cast down from the heavens. Split asunder the decayed tree. So it's lightning, tree, the kudzu. What is the kudzu, though? I don't know. Do we see lightning anywhere? I feel like I don't see lightning. That's one of the main things I'm struggling to grasp. I also really don't want to use a healing item, but we probably will have to. So maybe it is this. So triangle. So lightning, tree. Do we have a tree anywhere? I don't know. Does it actually tell me if I'm wrong? No. See, like, I feel like we're missing something else. Where else can we go? Like, is there anything else that I could have missed? I guess, like, that's my first track of thought. We're gonna heal ourselves a little bit. What does this say? To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. So I think we're, like, in the middle. Like, we're in the middle, in between death and in between, like, our reality, maybe. We're gonna make a separate save, because I'm also like, why is there more than one shrine path? Find the correct Emma. So yeah, I don't think we have the hints. I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think we have them, so I'm like, how the hell are we supposed to look at this? Girl, there's so many paths. I feel lost. Do we have a map? Okay, we do have a map. Okay, so we haven't gone this way, clearly. This is what I appreciate about maps, because I'm like, also, now I'm questioning, I'm like, is this actually durable forever, or is it, like, not? Because I really wish it would show me, like, a bar about how much it is, like, gone down in value. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi, that fucking sucks. I really feel bad for her. Fresh mountain water. It's said that those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restores current sanity and reduces sanity damage taken for a set time. Can be used as an offering. Okay, I feel like we need to take pills. Because our sanity is, like, gone to shit. Okay. Wait. Did he fucking follow me? Lowest Resident Evil players. Like, I took fucking forever doing everything. And I didn't even get everything done, technically. But hey, we finished the game. So, I had a blast. I used to be too chicken shit scared. I literally am the exact same game. The exact same way. I took such a long break. Like, I think from, like, horror games in general, I used to not watch them. I didn't watch gameplay. I didn't watch horror movies because me personally, I couldn't do it. Just got to the basement. Okay. The basement part, I think, had me gagged because I was like, I think there's a certain point in the game where I was like, oh, we're almost done. Oh, okay. I am trying to mentally grasp what exactly we're trying to do because we're fucked. I'm just gonna let him kill me. I don't want to keep wasting resources, so that's why I'm letting this man do it. But yeah. Yeah, how are you liking the basement? Did you like just get to the basement and stop, or did you go any further into it? The basement I think is really fun because of just how you get there and stuff. I don't think the metal did you find the metals challenging? I don't think the metals puzzle was necessarily crazy, but I think it does a good job of getting you to go everywhere. I have no idea. Like, honestly, the liquors are so frustrating because I remember my first experience with a liquor so specifically because it really threw me off guard. It really threw me off guard. Like, I know they tell you what to do, but like, if you have to run by them, like, you're just kind of fucked. You're just kind of fucked, I think. I think there's like a way you can technically try to dodge them, but like, because there's no dodge button in the game, I think that's one of the things that was always throwing me off with that game. Because I was like, how do we dodge the attacks? What do we do? What do we do? But I think you just have to figure out like a way to like bait them. Maybe I'm not sure.
Stop looking at me!
Winter Raven,
Why can't I
thank
just
you
be
for the follow.
ended?
Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good day. It says you can sneak, but literally how? I think you can technically, if you enter a room walking, they don't hear you. I think I think they can't hear you at all, but it makes it look like they can hear you because they react to you, which is what got me several times. And then I was like, okay, let's just try walking, and then it worked, and I was like, oh, so that's how it's supposed to work. But I think there's like technicalities to it too. So I'm not quite sure what exactly can trigger them, but I think sometimes even when you're sneaking, they can still detect you in some ways. So things like that are frustrating. But I think you can walk around them as long as you don't get too close, maybe. Maybe. Because one time I was like, I'm literally sneaking. I'm walking. I shouldn't be detected. And they detected me. So there's like a small technicality in there somewhere. Like the terms and conditions that nobody reads, you know? A slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. Oh, so this is telling us what the kudzu is, right? Because they had it in the hint. I have to do some research, it sounds like. Yeah. How's Silent Hill F going? I'm honestly really enjoying it, but this game is very, very terrifying to me. I will have to admit. I think not all of the creatures, but some of them I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. We have a stamina bar. I don't like stamina bars. But I think it works for a game like this because we don't have an ammo situation. So I think from that point of view, it's kind of necessary to have the stamina, or else you're just gonna spam click. And I'm playing on hard action and hard puzzles. I didn't do the Lost in the Fog 'cause it's like a harder difficulty out there, and I'm like, I don't know. I like puzzles, but I also know sometimes I miss the most obvious things. So I was like, let's do this and see how well we do. I think hard was the recommended from the game for the puzzles, but hard wasn't the recommended one for the action. But I saw online some people were saying that like you'll miss out some stuff if you don't do hard. So I was like, okay, I guess we're doing a hard. So we're currently going through the trenches for that. Quite literally, we're in like a swampy area. Freezer before drinking. Okay. Okay. Well, I know that guy can come back for me, so we're gonna save because I would rather not have to go back and grab things. He's coming all the way from the other shrine, I think. Where does he come from? I don't know. We need to just go and look at these stuff. This diva, right? Exactly. Wait. I'm just like, I understand that there are these like posters everywhere, and I know we need to get like a code from them. But I'm also, wait, we just found out what a kudzu was through the kudzu water, technically, right? From the earth grows kudzu. So did the, can we go back to look at our items? Ooh, we have a new entry in here about the fox mask guy. A mysterious man who wears a mask. I'm gonna look to eat. Okay, thank you for the lurkies. Thank you so much for the raid. Also impressed me. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for trusting me with your community. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined air about him. I think he must come from a... Wait. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Like, am I reaching? Like, is he Shu? Is this Shu, but like his otherworldly version? I don't know. Or is it supposed to be... No, it's not a symbol of her dad. He's also... Her dad is a terrible person. He never takes it off, so I feel I have yet to see his true self. He has such a refined... Okay. He must be from a well-off family. For whatever reason, he seems to know me well and treats me kindly. He's almost like a prince from a fairy tale. In fact, this whole situation is like a story from a book. Who are you, and why are you leading me down this path? I saw that your favorite game is Beyond Good and Evil, so I had to... Oh my god, yes! It is! I actually just got the collector's edition, and it is sitting behind me, even though you cannot see it. Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil is genuinely one of those games. For the new remaster, I bought a Switch version, a Steam version, and a PS5 version. I have, my, like, original PC version. And I actually have a signed vinyl from Christopher Harrell for the game. I love the music of that game. Yes, me too. Me too. It is one of my favorite parts about the game. I love listening to it. I listen to it all the time. The other day I was listening to it, and I don't usually take headphones to work. And I have my own office, but the door is usually open. And I was sitting in there, and I was listening to one of the tracks in there about Jade. And it's just like a solemn, like really calm, chimey sort of soundtrack for anybody there who hasn't played the game. It usually plays when you're going through like stuff about the main character. And I was sitting in there and I was playing the music on my phone, and I hear the receptionist outside of the office just go, "You guys, do you hear that? Like, I think I'm going crazy. It sounds like some hospital sounds in the background." And I'm just like, "Oh my god, that is totally me. Like, let me slowly like fade my music down." It was on like 1%, by the way, so I don't know how she could hear it. But I was like, let me slowly like fade it and like pretend it wasn't me and pretend I didn't hear what she just said and just turn it off. Like, I feel so bad because I did not mean for her to hear it. But yeah, shut up. I would love the soundtrack on vinyl. I think the vinyl is still out there if you search for it. Like, I think they're still printing them potentially. I'm not sure like if they were limited edition. I know the signed versions were. I know the signed versions were limited, but I'm not sure if the soundtrack in general. And it is like the remaster soundtrack because they did rearrange it slightly. So if that would bother you, there are slight differences. I think some of the tracks are better and some of them are not, but it kind of balances out. So I'm not mad about it. I really am not. And it's a really cute orange and green vinyl. For whatever reason, he seems to know me. Yeah, who are you and why are you leading? I genuinely feel like this might be like the reincarnation of Shu. I don't like how when we look at this stuff though, the other creatures can come for us. So I'm like, I need to be very quick about it. I'm gonna keep moving. No, can we close the door? Where is he? Oh, I see him, girl. How am I supposed to look at all this stuff when he's coming for me? Blood-stained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Omamori that protects against evil behind the Ima at... You're not going to tell me where? I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it to you. I don't think I have much use for it now. Great. I don't know why I felt like it would be this one. Oh shit! First try, you guys! Yay! Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Okay, nice. Okay, we have to go. We have to keep going. Because I fucking know he's coming for me. I'm so scared he's going to come from a different direction than what I'm expecting him to come from. Okay. So it has 3 labeled on here. I don't know how we know it's in those specific places. So that's a little fascinating to me. I'm like, how do we know that? How do we know that? Bandage, nice. I am so scared. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, I see him now. Is he just patrolling this area? I wonder. Okay, they're telling me that there's one over here. I think it's that one on the right that's painted. Do I have time? I guess we'll try. Okay, it's a circle with that thing through it, maybe? We took that, and I don't think... It has to be the painted ones. Like, those are the ones that feel a little unique and stand out a little bit. Are all of these the same, though? The lightning! That's what it is. Okay. Okay, so maybe I'm right. I think it is the lightning, the tree, and... What was the last one? I don't even remember. We have to be quick about this, so I'm like... Oh, I see it. I see it. Right here. Okay, that's the tree. Which was the last one? We have... Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu. Okay, so we're looking for the kudzu. I think that if we were playing probably the other puzzle difficulty, it probably just wouldn't tell you where to search for it. And maybe it wouldn't update the journal with your, like, entries and stuff. Which I don't mind, because, I mean, we could tell. I just didn't know if I was supposed to search all of them. Because I don't know how the game wanted me to know. Wait, how do we get there? We have to go through that wooden area, I guess. Oh, do I have to pass the enemy? I think I do. I think I do. It sounds like you want to turn it up. You know, in a way. In a way, I guess. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. I don't know where he's coming from. I'm just gonna keep running to my objective and hope we don't see him. But where is it? I feel like I looked through all of these. That's why I'm like, am I blind? Like, I know it's gonna be its own unique piece. Oh, is it literally all of those? No, I feel like it has to be its own unique piece. Is it? I don't think it's this. No, I don't think it's that. Oh, shit. He's here. Where is he coming from? I feel like we just have to beat him up again. I fear. I fear we have to beat him up again. Because I'm just like, how the hell else do I search through all of this without him seeing me? Maybe I should search one side at a time. Okay, I don't think he's noticed me yet. And I'm like, maybe if I don't run, he won't. I don't know where he's gonna come from. Because I can hear him wandering about. Okay, he's going the other way, so we should be safe for now, temporarily. Where the hell is it? Am I blind? We're looking for the kudzu, which is like water, in a way. I am so blind, you guys. I genuinely have never felt so blind in my life. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. It's not water. Combination lock dial, and it's there. Okay. Okay, so we just need to run. We literally just need to run. Okay, we can run through here. I don't know if he's just gonna like jump me from anywhere, but like we should be okay. Also, I'm hoping that like the incredibly durable knife that we obtained is not like breakable, because we're in this like weird area where I don't think we'll get another weapon, and if we don't get another weapon and that weapon breaks, we might be fucked actually. So I hope that we're safe. Okay, let me look at my journal. So we have like a battery looking thing, and then we have like a yarn looking thing, and then we have a square with a key in it looking thing. I don't know how else to describe it. I did not mean to run. Is he here? Battery. Where is it? That, and then the one with the key looking thing. Where is this one? Fuck yeah! Let's go. I did that pretty quickly. Let's go in. Let's go in. Okay. Yeah. He abandoned us. Great. Great. Can we close the door, please? I would feel safer with the door closed. Sometimes I know that creates like a false sense of safety, right? It's like if you're in a house and like the doors can't lock. Like, actually, no, that one would feel worse with the doors closed, I guess. But like also then it looks like the doors are closed and people are going to assume that it's locked. Stone key. A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's something new. Notably something precious. I did. Yeah. I fashioned this key from Mystic. Okay, thank you. But what is the key for? Is it just to exit the shrine? Do I have to run all the way back to the entrance? Into the Inari statue. Oh, the one with the mouth that was missing a ball? Because then don't we need the ball first? Don't trust the fox mask. So, what other choice do we have? Girl. Head to the door with the Inari statues. Girl. This place has gone to fucking shit. Ah! Oh my god. That fucking scared the living shit out of me. Oh my god. Please keep running. Please keep running. Hinako, we need to fucking get there. We can't just stop here. Shit. 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 Keep running. Okay. 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 Okay, shit. We're there. Fuck you. Yeah. Put that shit in, please. Okay. Okay. We're here. We're here. I don't know if... I wonder if, like, the sanity would have gotten... No, I don't think it would have gotten fixed. This door denies all but the select few. Okay. So maybe it won't deny me? If you think so. Today specifically. Why? Hi Zero, lurking because I can't be seeing spoilers. I totally understand. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'm gonna give you a shout out, y'all. Okay. I'm trying to do both at once. 1 second. Okay. There we go. I am scared to be entering the shrine, but thank you, David, so much for the lurking. I really appreciate you. Let's see. Oh my god! That really makes me think of Game of Thrones. If you guys have seen it, you probably know what I'm talking about. But the whole fucking Hodor situation, basically, is how that feels. I don't remember what the power is called. What just happened? Okay. Okay. The fox's guidance. The fox watches over the chicken coop. Okay. I guess. See? I'm telling you guys, he has such a shoe eminence to him. Don't worry, Shu. She's okay. Or, I mean, okay in the sense that she's alive, I guess. He just has aura, he really does. No, I'm not, bitch. When you go through abuse, you have to fight. Right. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we couldn't save her. But there's still some people here, right? Like, you're still there. I'm still here. What does that mean? There's like a blend of like reality and something else. I'm glad you did. He died too? Girl! Is he fucking brain airheaded? Like, what's going on? What are you talking about? Something about what he's saying doesn't seem right. Girl, I don't know. Where would she go? It's not like we're having a good old time. Maybe. I guess you could assume that your home would be safe. Maybe we need to go there? I guess. My local shop has a copy of the BG&E soundtrack I just ordered to... let's fucking go. That's awesome. Hello? Uh-uh. Is that the moon? Or is that a light? That's the lamp. Oh, he's right there. Girl. Fuck. He's really just... okay. Okay. Y'all are a nuisance. Alright. I need to find Rinko. Okay, let's first... Can we go back to save? Sorry, Sakuko. Okay, does it let me go back this way to save? Yeah. I'm contemplating if I want to go for one more save point or if I want to stop here. And I kind of want to keep going, but it's like, I don't know when we're going to find another one. It's okay. I mean, I guess in the other area we saw a lot of save points, so maybe we'll be lucky in that way. Maybe we'll be lucky in that way. I guess let's keep going. Am I just searching for her anywhere? Because it just said, let's go to her house. Where the hell is her house on the map? Can we draw a circle, please? Okay. I guess the answer is no, by the way. They're not going to draw a circle for me. Can we read this sign? What does it say? It's eerie not seeing anyone around. Oh, she just has something to say about the area, I guess. Okay. So I think the path forward is this way. Because he was standing under that lamp. I do want to explore a little bit around. See, my thing is, I'm very skeptical when it comes to the exploration. Because I feel like we're just not well off when it comes to our equipment. We have 2 steel bars. I don't know how damaged they are. Oh, we can see how damaged they are in there. That circle. Not great, but like, it's usable for now, I guess. I guess we came from here, so I don't really have a reason to go back this way. Not yet. We're just gonna stick to our little path. Because we at least know we should be going this way. And I usually like to wander, but I can tell if I went to wander the other way. We have literally just dead ends to go to, so. And I don't want to run too much. Oh my god.
me!
Thank you, Mini Furry, for the follow. You jump scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. I'm always jump scared when I'm playing a horror game when it comes to the notifications. They're so loud to me. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you're having a good old time. No. No. Well, no, they're throwing me into another fight. Okay. When using focus with L2, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you're attacking while using focus in action difficulties other than story. Oh, so your focus is not depleted at all if you use it for story difficulty? How does that make sense? Once your focus gauge is full, use square to perform a focused attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you will unleash a devastating attack that varies with each weapon. You can use items such as Ramune and Divine Water or visit Hokora and choose Clear Mind to restore your current max sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty, then you can recover both your health and sanity when using faith by visiting Hokora. Yeah. I think it's interesting how things like that change based on the difficulty. But we will personally not. I don't want to use that because I just don't see the benefit currently. Does she have commentary on the combat, or is this just like tutorials? That's just tutorials. I do think it's cool seeing the art in there though. I think it's cool looking at the different art. I also think it's cool that you can actually visually see the impairment of your weapons. I always appreciate little details like that. Okay. Have we had any Omamori that are worth swapping to? I don't think so. Do we have anything else on the doll? No, because we already read that. Okay. Oh, the Dark Shrine. She does have a little to say about that. Monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seems to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps. Yeah, I could tell that when he would scream. That was probably an echolocative type of interaction, but I still felt like he could see me otherwise. So, she's been my best friend since forever. Okay, we read that. She has more to say now. She's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer. Okay with the shrooms, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the EYs were said to have been standing doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Okay, so he wanted to be like a medical member in the Space Army. Interesting. I still don't understand what exactly a Space Army is. Just like how Trump was putting too much money into one, I don't know what that really does. Like, what do you do in a space army? You know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely, what do you do in a space army? I'm not gonna pretend that I can grasp that information. See, I don't know where her house is, so I don't exactly know where we're headed. I know that we have already went around some of these areas, and some of these areas we haven't. So, oh, nice. So yeah, there does seem to be a fair share of saving spots. Hi, just wanted to ask if you stick to the schedule on your Twitch because I keep missing you. Yes, I do. My schedule on Twitch is relatively accurate. Sometimes I'll be a little late, and if I'm late, I usually will announce that on the Discord. But yes, I am almost always on schedule. Usually I'm a few minutes late. So like maybe check 5 minutes, 10 minutes after the time, but I try to stick to it, and I've updated it to be Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. Central and Saturdays at 12 p.m. Central. I think I tend to go longer than what I have on there. So like in terms of the time span, it might be wrong, but in terms of the starting time is correct. The starting time is correct, and that should reflect, I think, your local time when you look at it. If your time zone is different from mine. Okay, I don't see. I kind of want to search over there, but like I feel like if I search over there, I'm kind of screwed over because of that bitch being in the way. Okay. I hate how they move. It is so fucking freaky. Okay, we're just gonna run around. And I'm hoping, oh, the music is getting more intense, and I'm not fully sure why. I'll catch you later since I'm going to bed. I totally understand. I hope you have a great night. I hope you get a good night of rest, honestly. Um, a good all 8 hours. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Is there more than one? Oh my god, there's more than one. Okay. She's trying to break into that person's house. I'm gonna mind my business, maybe. Is there anything I can do over here? Shoulder bag. A lightweight. Nice! I didn't actually even realize that we had... I didn't realize that we had an inventory capacity. Because it doesn't show you by slots. I do think Resident Evil does that a little better. Oh, okay. We're just gonna run around. We're just gonna run around. I don't have a reason to stay. I sincerely don't have a reason to stay. Oh, great. Okay. This is like somebody's garden. Is this Shu's home? Divine water. Fresh mountain water. It's said those who drink this will be blessed by the gods. I wonder how so. Freaks and leaks. Exactly. You're awesome. Enjoy the game. Can't wait to play it myself. I hope you have a wonderful time. Definitely pick whatever difficulties is best for you, because this I'm having a tough time, but it's not that bad actually. The combat, I'm still surprised the combat feels a lot better than I expected. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish that they would come to me sooner before it is too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the EYs, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations. Oh, that's Shu's family, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. I think that's really respectable, honestly. And that's very, very true, you guys. There is always like a mix. Oh, there's some bitches on the other side. Okay. Come over here, girl. Can she not enter the garden? It's like she's trying to pose for me, like pose, pose, pose. I kind of want to beat her up because I feel like there's something in there. Okay. I don't know if we should be going this way. Is there anything over here? Okay. Girl. Are they gonna come over here? Shit. They're both over here. Okay. Oh, what is this? Slightly restores health. The effect increases when continuously used, but can be used as an offering. Shit, I need to use some stuff. I need to offer some stuff, really. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this. Oh shit, I didn't think she could actually hit me from there. Okay. We need to actually go back. So that's what I'm gonna do first. Okay, we need to go back and offer some stuff at the shrine So I quite literally have to go and use the shrine. Oh, I missed this. Real men drink Atori beer. Y'all heard it here first, guys. Real men drink Atori beer. If you're a real man, you better go drink some Atori beer. What a creepy scarecrow. That's definitely symbolic of like a schoolgirl or something. It's just fucking weird. Okay, we're just gonna run around. And I'm assuming that they can't hurt me while I'm praying. Are you serious? Okay. I didn't realize that we couldn't do that, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and offer some items because we have too much shit that we're carrying. Kudzu tea slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. Can also be used as an offering. We're gonna offer those. Anything we have multiples of, I feel like I don't know. Part of me is also like, I should just offer up everything I can. Like, no tea, no shade. I guess maybe all tea, all shade, actually. Because I'm like, what else do I do carrying just all this stuff with me? Okay. Decreases enemy line of sight. Interesting. Okay, that's helpful. There we go, close game. Okay. Well, we have two routes we can go. We can go to the right here, or we can go up. Part of me wants to go back and get that item that I missed at the construction area, but I'm also like, is that really worth it? I fear it is. I fear it is for me, because I'm just like that. We don't have a reason to go back to this area. That's the area that we started the game in when we had to deal with the enemies first attacking us. We can also just walk up this way. Or I guess run, I should say. Run up this way. First aid kit. A box containing various medical supplies that can be used to treat wounds of all kinds. Essential for any home. I mean, I would agree. Can we read this sign? Okay, we're just gonna run past them. We're gonna run right here. We're gonna take this, and then we're gonna run right back. Okay, I knew she was gonna attack there, or at least I assumed that she would. Oh. Okay, we got some stamina back. Let me keep running. Let me keep running. Okay, we are just gonna go forward here. I don't really know where else best to go. So, I wonder if the fog also counts for the line of sight. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we enter the gardens? There's a shrine here. Okay. I'm going to have to appreciate how many shrines they put in this game because, especially when I don't know where the fuck I'm going, that is very, very helpful, actually. Okay. I wish they would tell me which house is hers. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's something they should tell us. Using Hakora to upgrade Hinako's ability. A wooden plaque. Place it back into Hakora after writing your wishes. Oh, nice. We get upgrades? You can use a blank Ima and Faith to pray at a Hakora and increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. You can also increase the number of Omori you can equip at the same time. Okay, so, oh my god. Are you serious? We need to have faith? Oh, come on! If I knew that, I wouldn't have spent some earlier. That's fucking bullshit. Okay. I literally didn't know. If I knew, I would not have used it like that. Okay, so now we know, I guess. Now we know. I'm gonna save again, just because I don't want to miss that. Well, like, right. Like, you would think that they would tell me. Or something. I guess they couldn't tell me until I had the item, but like, shit. Oh, what is this? Can I move this? A sickle. A well-maintained tool for cutting grass. It's easy to use, but I have some doubts how long it'll last. You can't hold any more weapons to replace. I guess we'll leave the sickle for now. Specifically because I don't have a reason to believe that, like, the sickle will do better than the pipes. And I don't want to drop a weapon when we can come back for it. Cutscene. Why is there a cutscene? Oh, he's there. Okay.
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総合校をしていたい。
I don't know.
私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
Girl, that is not why it's happening. That makes no sense. He looks so serious. I love his personality.
自分の方法くらい自分で
Oh, okay. Are you okay? Oh, no, that makes sense. It took me a second, but I definitely think it's just because of her family history. It probably makes her flinch. That honestly makes it so clear, like, how bad it is for you to actually, like, react to even somebody saying that they'd pinch you that you trust. It has to be pretty severe. It has to be pretty severe. Space Wars, this is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens, known as the Galactic Imperium, would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Hote-sama. Agora no Hote-sama. A clear medicinal infusion with a deep red color, this natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief, and can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known in Ebisugaoka as Agora no Hote-sama, or Hote-sama's cure, and is still favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population who has a distaste for modern medicine. Interesting. I mean, that very clearly adds up. I feel like with them probably maybe being in the older base that we heard about earlier, it would make sense that they would be more skeptical, I think. Oh, we can't go around that. If we want to go there, we have to go from the other route. Okay. I do like that a lot of the routes lead back to the same places, so you don't necessarily feel entirely lost. And I feel like the map is really useful for actually following what the routes are. I can tell we can go in the fields. I don't know if I should go in the fields quite yet. Oh my god. That was terrifying. Why did she charge at me like that? I want to run around her, but I'm like, I would rather drag her here and then lose her by running around that way. Okay, we're just gonna run this corner. The fucking music is so unsettling. I think it really adds the perfect atmosphere to every situation so far. Making us sad, making us feel fear, making us feel discomfort. It's been done relatively well. Okay. I understand that I could have also entered through the front door, so I don't know. Should I be climbing? I guess it probably would have been locked, right? It probably would have been locked. If we fight anybody in here, I'm gonna have to fucking deal with them. I can't tell if there's anyone in here. Doctor, is that you? Okay. I don't want to open that. I'm scared. I'm not going in there. I see her, and I'm not going in there. I really just wish I hadn't opened that door in the first place. Does that door... Yeah, this door leads outside. I don't want that opened either. I'm trying to avoid encounters as much as possible in this limited area that we can walk through. Because I'm like, I don't want to fight anything unless I have to, considering the fact that our weapons durabilities are probably trash. There's a little bit of food here. Arare. I don't remember what that was. Okay, can we examine? Hello? Oh, I see. Let's open the drawers. And let's close the ones we look at so that we can... Nice! A drawer key. Small and conspicuous key. Wonder what this belongs to. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, nothing in there. Come on. Open the big part. Okay. We don't have any benefit for that. Okay. I don't need those items, actually. Okay. Can we open this door? Yeah, we can. That leads back outside, so I don't want to open that quite yet. Or maybe I should, so that if we need to run... Oh! Oh, I don't like that. She left the room. She was there. You guys, I'm not crazy. I know she was fucking there. We saw her. Local doctors know. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the EY family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as doburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed, perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Wait, the cloudy rice wine, I'm guessing they're using it as a medicinal substance, right? But why would it be illegal to make? Was it that strong? I don't know. I feel like that's something that I would need more Japanese knowledge on to be able. Was it this door? I mean, we saw her in that other room. Claw marks. I am so fucking scared. Increases max health. Okay, we're gonna quickly just try to gain some like semblance of normalcy by like just looking at our items real quick. Increases max health, max stamina. I think max stamina is more important because stamina we actually need to like take actions. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted. I think this would be nice, but I would rather replace that with something else. Greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Okay. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the door, but like I'm aware that I can't do that. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Um, Undetermined cause of death, case 9. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bone had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species, including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest that they were put there by human hand. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable cause of death. At least this one was easier to stomach than case number 8. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Oh wow. They're not even fucking looking at them. Oh my god. The police really are useless. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses, after all. These can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. Interesting. So were they punished for not being religious? Okay. I I know we need to exit, but I'm just like, okay, 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 okay. All right. I know I can exit through the main door, but I feel like this feels safer. Unless she can follow me out here, which I don't think she can. But I wonder why that chest is labeled. I mean, did we find anything else interesting in there? I guess we found the eyes, but I don't think the eyes did anything. I think it's just, I guess, mentioned that we found the box. I'm not quite sure what else we would make of that. Because I'm like, if we look... And the reason that I don't want to open the door, by the way, is because it would let this bitch out. Even though there's already one out there. I don't want both of them on the run. Yeah, and that very clearly is a door that lets you into this house. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I guess if you ask her in objectives. Oh! Girl, no wonder I didn't fucking spot the house. Do you see how far that is? She was basically not even living in the same place. Come here, girl. Come here. Come on. Come on. Let's clear the way for me so I can go back. Okay. We're just gonna go back to the shrine and then we're probably gonna stop there, I think. Let's go right here. Okay. Ooh, okay, you guys. I don't know what that playtime entails, because that's clearly not the same time, because this stream is literally 3 hours, 20 minutes. I don't know if that's, like, including our breaks and stuff, or what all that is including, but I think that's where we're stopping today, you guys. I think so. I have been having a fucking absolute blast with this game. I really have. I think this game is so fun. Like, I honestly, there's been like pros and cons, right? Like, the combat system, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Blastoise, like the Pokemon? What do you mean? I Oh, like we're having a Blastoise. Okay, I see. Like, but maybe Blastoise is your favorite. Exactly. Exactly. You guys, I have been loving this game. I think this game has done a really great job of getting me to actually like care about the story, to care about the characters. At least the main character. I don't feel a sense of attachment for the secondary characters. At least not yet. I mean, I feel bad for Sakuko. Like I feel terrible for her, but at the same time we didn't really know her enough and she was taken from us so soon that it's hard to really feel a huge impact based on that. But I do think it's interesting to see how brutal like the world is. The plants are like the fucking plants are probably my biggest op right now. Like the fact that they caused most of the damage to my health bar this playthrough so far is insane. The way they kept grabbing me and damaging me, and then now I'm freaking out because these bitches grab me and somebody else is coming to smack me. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's disrespectful. What are we doing? But honestly, I don't know. I think it does a really good job of like making you feel how punishing the world is and making you feel how unfair it is. And I do think that that is, additional commentary on top of how Hinako's life is going because her life is not going great. She's having a really terrible, tough time. And even though I hope that she sees the other end of it and that, something can change within her life, even if that is, her leaving and if this is the catalyst that's needed, I mean, that's it's actually kind of shitty, like you're already experiencing so much in your personal life and then whatever this is like taking that over and it's like it makes it feel even minimal, in a way because it's like that is more I mean that's heavier, right? Like in terms of like how you'd emotionally react to it, that is more heavy because it's like people that you trust and it's like people that you should feel safe around and when it's something like this, you obviously, you didn't expect to feel safe under whoever these freaks are. But at the same time, I think that really shows like a kind of parallel between her personal life and how her, the only part of her life that was kind of decent, because it didn't seem great. It didn't seem great, but like at least she has Shu, and it makes me wonder: is like something gonna happen to Shu? Is Shu gonna betray her too? Is his existence going to somehow elevate her to get past and push through all of that trauma? I don't really know, but I do think that in a way this is all symbolic of what she's experienced in her personal life, right? Like it's the fact that she was talking about how those creatures, the cut up and stitched up ones, if they are trying to hurt her in the same way that she was hurt, makes me wonder, is that kind of symbolic that she's the one doing this to everyone else? But I don't like that theory. I don't like that idea. So I'm going to personally veto that one. But I do think that in a way, it makes you wonder, like, is that supposed to be a parallel between, like, it was Hinako harming the people around her in her personal life, as like a result of what was happening to her beforehand. And I think there's a lot of intrigue when it comes to really unraveling the story between her and everyone else, and seeing if their relationships were what they seemed, and seeing what exactly is going on in her mind. And that's really interesting to me. I love psychological stuff. I love things that comment on things that are deeper, and things that have more meaning to them, and things that aren't just what you're presented with. I really love when you can take a story and take it for what it is, and then also like unravel it and rearrange it, and it becomes a symbol for something else. I really love when stories can do that. And I'm curious to see how this story handles like the plot line. Like, what is it covering? What is it really going over? And I mean, the main reason I picked this game up was because I like Ryukishi 07's writing. I've watched all the Higurashi anime, I guess, without like the newer version release of that. Um, and I really loved that. I really loved his psychological writing, and I thought that this would be great. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. But I am curious to see how he ends up like twisting things, and how he ends up, you know, turning things into something else. Because I think that's something that he seems to be good at based on Higurashi. I mean, that's one story, but that's a really strong for like story to have written in general. I haven't read Umineko, so I haven't read everything that he's done. I know there's other works he's done as well, but I have not had any experience with them. Um, but I am excited to keep finding more, to keep seeing what else is going on. Um, yeah, I'm having an absolute blast, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it too. I really hope that you guys also have some thoughts, feelings about this. I think so far the gameplay experience has not been bad. I do think the combat could feel better, but it also is a lot better than I feel like people are putting it out to be. I think it's frustrating, and I think it's stressful, but I also think that that is partially what the game is trying to achieve. So on that side of things, I can't complain too much. I can't complain too much, but that is really all that I have for us today. If you guys are enjoying me, you should follow me. And if you are enjoying me here and you would like to see more of me, I exist on many platforms, mainly YouTube, on TikTok. I post clips almost every day, sometimes more than once a day. And if you'd like, just look up Zero Lori or Zero Lori TTB. I'm not sure. YouTube is just Zero Lori, but I think TikTok is just Zero Lori TTB, and you can check me out on there as well. But other than that, I stream on every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Central, and on Saturdays at 12 p.m. Central. You guys, I am so glad that we got to start the game today. I'm so excited to keep playing it with you guys. We will not stop until the game is finished. And if we finish it before Halloween, or before the month is over, then we will find another scary game to play. I don't know what we're going to play. Depending on how much time we have, I'll find something. Exactly like you get it. You get it. Um, but that's really going to be it from me today. I hope that you guys have had a great morning, afternoon, or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye bye, everyone.